Quick disclaimer just before this video starts. If you clicked on this video because you thought that I am going to be teaching you the basics of Redstone in this video, you are mistaken. But wait, just before you click off this video, hear me out. I'm one of those people that, if someone explains a Redstone contraption or a Redstone build to me, I don't really get it. I don't really understand. But if I toy around and I fiddle around, play a little bit with the redstone and stuff like that, I learn a lot more. So that is basically what this video is. I'm just going to be fiddling around and playing with redstone and seeing if I can figure anything out for myself. Now, this might not teach you anything directly, but I have also gotten many lessons from watching other people just playing around, fiddling around with stuff, and it has taught me a lot. So maybe you can indirectly learn a couple of things from this. So with that out of the way, I'm going to try and make some redstone contraptions. Now also, when I say the basics, I don't mean like that redstone, if you power it, it only extends 15 blocks. I know that. That is not basics for me. So I don't consider that basics, and if you add a repeater, then you can add 15 more. I don't consider that basics. I feel like this is just, like everybody should know this. When I say basics, I mean like double piston extenders. I have no idea how to build those, say flying machines and complicated stuff like that. Redstone clocks, I already know how to make a few of those. But there we have a redstone clock. So I know all of those stuff. This isn't what I consider the basics. So when I say basics, what I mean is I've seen a lot of people, just building. I've seen a lot of people build, say, a hopper clock. Now, I have just recently discovered or I've learned on YouTube that comparators can take outputs from, say, stuff like chests or hoppers. So I'm going to experiment a little bit with this. So if we put some items into this, then this gets powered. And it only gets powered to there, it would seem. Okay, let's see. Let's get something that can be powered. A redstone lamp. Okay, so that's powered 2 blocks. That isn't powered. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it now. Okay, you can see that's much stronger. That's powered. Let's see where we can extend this. Okay, so what if we do... Okay, so that is... Okay, so they can take outputs. Now, how I think they make the hopper clocks is I'm going to see if I can do this. Okay, so they have a hopper like that, then another one facing that one, redstone block on top of it, and they have pistons, and then another one on this side. So this is how that works, and then how I think it works is they take a comparator output from this hopper, because you place items in it, that's how, they time the hopper clock. Okay, so this one needs to be powered, and how am I going to do that? So if we take an output from this, what if we just run a redstone torch into this? That doesn't work. If I can do this, maybe that'll work. No, it does not. Okay, so maybe if we take it... redstone is confusing. How am I going to do this? Let's see. So what about this? Okay, that's how they do it. Okay, right. Understand that? You see what I mean from if I play around with it? Okay, so at this moment there shouldn't be any blocks in here. Let's just remove all of the blocks from this. On default, it will be like this. Now, say we take an output. This is how the hopper clock is going to work. So let's add, say, 2 stacks of items. Now it goes to this side. And if we take a redstone output, let's say we want to power a redstone torch. This is just an example because you can lead it then into something like a machine. Okay, so that's powered, but what if we want to extend it further? Then it shouldn't be powered. Yeah, because the redstone doesn't go far enough. But then as soon as these blocks all transfer, which they have now done, and there you can see it just pushed it back, and now we should get an output. So this is how this works, and then that gets unpowered, and if we take an output this way as well to another lamp, as soon as this one fills up and this one is empty, this piston will not be powered anymore. So how I think this works is the comparator takes an output from this hopper, it then powers this block. Because this block is powered, the redstone gets powered. This redstone then powers the pistons, which extends it, and then when this hopper runs out of items, this comparator can't take an output anymore, which means this block can't be powered, which means this block isn't powering the redstone, which means the piston can't be powered. Confusing, I know. Probably overcomplicated that. I don't know how I'm going to simplify it, but what I want to do next is a redstone door, a 2x2. How am I going to do that? Can this power it? The pistons need to be moved one block back. Okay. How would this work? So if just this block gets powered, then this piston extends. So that's all we need to do. We just need to put redstone like this, because this redstone is then powering this block. That's what I think. And then let's say we bring it like this to a central lever right here. Let's see. Okay, so that works. Now, if you want, you can hide all of this underground. So I'm going to quickly see if I can conceal all of this redstone. And that should be concealing everything. So you can see this is the old design. And this one is, it looks a lot better. So let's see, let's test. Okay, there we go, 2x2 piston door. I've done it. It's probably overly complicated. We have a quite clean looking piston door except for these blocks. But what I want is like I've seen on a bunch of videos, is you just have to step on these pressure plates and then it opens. If I step on this, yes, that gets powered. You can see that gets powered. And then if I run this, now this shouldn't be too hard to conceal. It closes when I want to block. So your base is open, and then back to this issue. Why? So whenever, this is actually a cool concept. Say you're inside your base, right? And you see a creeper walking up trying to explode you. He's gonna go like this. Oh, someone for me to explode. And the doors are gonna shut in his face. But that's what I'm focusing on. I want the door to open when I step on this. When I step on these pressure plates, it needs to open. So how do I keep this constantly open? How does that work? How does this power that? This is a block above that. How? Okay, redstone. Let's just not question it. Okay, so now it's permanently closed, but you can't unpower a redstone block, can you? Okay, that also works. Yes. How do these work? How does that work? How does these redstone pillars I see everywhere work? Maybe if you power the block, then we don't even need all of this. How am I supposed to do this? So this needs to be unpowered. Now, how the hell am I going to do that? Maybe if we were to do that. Yes. Well, at least I know how to make a 1x2 door. So if this was a wall and I wanted a little base, maybe we can make use of redstone blocks again. Ooh, I have an idea. It's going to break the system completely, meaning you can only use it once. I think it'll work. And then add a redstone torch. Then conceal all of this. How the hell did that happen? How did you get power from a block that was there? Yes! I have definitely overcomplicated this. No doubt in my mind. But it works. And it's only a one-time thing. So every time you use it, it's just going to stay open. That is the silliest thing I've seen. Oh, my brain. My brain hurts. I'm going to try and figure this out. Yeah, that's all my brain can handle for now. I'm still struggling with redstone. Look at everything we've made. I can't think anymore. So yeah, that's going to be it for me playing around with redstone for this video. Next one, maybe we can fix that piston door.